Hey guys, Athenic here with the Gaming Techie, and as promised, I'm gonna do some DX12 benchmarking for Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. Now, I was thinking a lot about this, and because multi-adapter is not supported for DX12 for Deus Ex, I'm going to have to compare single to single. So I'm not going to be able to show you the Pascal Titan X in SLI. I'm gonna have to do single with that. Now, one other issue that I ran into is when I run DX12 on single GPU, my computer crashes. So even though it's only using one card, if I run it on single GPU, it's just not going to work. So I'm going to start in SLI doing DX12, which is going to be one card, and then I'm going to switch over to single and do DX11 to do this test. No overclock or anything like that. And alright, so let's get this started. Now, the interesting thing about Deus Ex, if anyone who has it, I don't care what setup you have, if you're running it at max settings, which I will be, there's no way to get this anywhere near playable. And if you can, let me know, because I would love to play this at the max. I mean, I'm talking MSA maxed out, everything literally all the way up. So I'm going to launch this now, DX12, and hopefully it doesn't crash, because like I said, on single GPU it was crashing for me. So hopefully it doesn't crash. Yeah, but I mean, so far I'm really impressed with this game and the quality of the graphics here. And I got distracted last week. I was playing Chronos all week on Oculus. And not only do I have a kink in my neck, but also I am now delayed beating this. So the hundreds of new games that are coming out in October are going to be for me to play. But I will still benchmark all those games when they come. In fact, Forza 3 Horizon comes out tomorrow, and I will be benchmarking as well. Alright, so we made it through without it crashing up. Let's just make sure the graphics settings are right. Everything's set to ultra. Display settings are right. DX12 is on. The screen on and stuff. And let's go to extras. The Deus Ex mercifully has a benchmarking tool, so that's pretty helpful. It's not too long, but man, I get nauseous watching this on the max settings because DX12, DX11, it is literally
You'll see. Is the pain still bad?
You can see the frames per second.
I wish there was more I could do right now.
Play still images and flip up.
I have no trouble here.
The game looks great. All that still looks great.
Take your hands off me! I did not do anything.
SLI, DX11, with just MSA.
No activity in this area.
And I get quite locked in at 60, but I'm close.
I have nothing to do with this.
Keep in mind, guys, I'm not on my normal.
We have this area locked. Invisible.
Still, so I'm on my RG Swift from ASUS.
We have to stop this.
Monitor and so we're talking this frame rate with everything maxed out. Again, this is the MSA all the way up, but times 8. But even so, this is
Where is
the proof?
I've done a couple tests so far.
Take your hands off me!
One,
I did not do anything.
DX12, at least on my machine, is a huge, but a slight percentage down.
What did I do? I am innocent.
So
I have nothing to do with this. I was just walking around.
This is my machine running. Two Titan X and SLI Pascal edition. I got the HD SLI bridge. 5960X from Intel, so the last generation if you watch my fan video,
I have nothing to do with this. I was just walking around.
That's pretty good. All right, let's see what we finished up on. See if it matches what I had taken down the last couple times. Should be pretty close. Maybe a little bit lower because of recording, but not too bad. So the average was 16. The minimum was 12, and 21 seems a little bit better than I've been doing, which is funny because I wasn't recording when I was doing the last test. But still, I mean, you can't play it like that. Can't do it, won't do it. Alright, so exit out. I'm going to change now this to single GPU. And then I'm going to run the test again on DX11 mode. Again, the reason I'm doing this is because it crashes on single with DX12, so we'll see what happens there. Hopefully I don't get any crashes. So DX11, everything maxed out, same deal. It's basically the only difference. And we'll run through that benchmark. We'll see. I mean, I'm expecting it to be a couple frames higher, but not. The lows seem to be lower, and the highs seem to be a little bit higher. So, yes, that is what makes average frames. Okay, with that, I had brought that to everyone. And October is just packed to the brim with games. Even games I wasn't planning on getting originally. It seems like they're putting an effort to making good PC versions, so I'm going to actually probably get them. For example, was it Titanfall 2? Really no interest in playing that, but they're really putting a lot of effort into the PC version. I really like to support devs who do that, so it's DX11 now. What else? Gears I'm not really into. Another game that's really going to push DX12 and a lot of those multi-GPU features and stuff on, so I'm probably going to get that. So I'm a little more interested in that than Titanfall. And of course Battlefield is my number one.
Get your hands off me! I did not do anything!
Forza Horizon, you guys haven't played a lot of Forza games, but since I'm new to it, I agree with that. If we get the video up tomorrow,
This is not right! It has nothing to do with this! I was just walking around!
All areas are secure. Continuing general control.
Oh, Sydney is not a prison!
Everything is under control. You got it.
Nothing but bullies!
Show of force and they scatter. Head high.
Don't let them take you away. We have to stop them.
I have nothing to do with this! I was just walking around!
No, but you must be strong.
Hands off!
Work, real work, and football. Other real work.
This is not right!
Cannot be anything else.
Where is the proof?
Summary.
I have nothing to do with this! I was just walking around!
Those are cowards.
Alright, you win. You win, Deus X. You win. Alright, so we got 17.1, so it's close. 12.7, 22. It's pretty close. I mean, in the other tests that I've run, I averaged out about 15 for DX12 and about 17.5 for DX11. So we went a little higher today with DX12, so that's good. We got some low lows with DX12 performance going on. So, I mean, you're not going to really get much of an advantage, and again, there's no setting that makes Deus Ex playable. Just if anyone wants to see what the settings were like here. Heat with the fans maxed out, didn't get anywhere near our max 84. I could probably do some overclocking soon with this card, but still, I mean, except for Deus Ex, I really haven't needed it. Everything's pretty much maxed, no, like, maybe a couple little dips. Fan speed got close to tops, but didn't get all the way there. Again, I go really aggressive with the fan profile with the headphones, so I don't really care too much. Everything else, CPU temperature was pretty low. Yeah, so that's it. Deus Ex in DX12 and DX11, and you're not going to see much of an improvement from the Titan X Pascal version. Like and follow us. I'll be putting up some other games videos for the next month and pushing the system to the limit. I'll probably do some overclocking as well, so stay tuned, like and follow.